In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 8, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Florida versus Alabama. 2 of the top 6 teams in the Southeastern Conference square off as Alabama hosts the Florida Gators on Wednesday at Coleman Coliseum. Alabama is the top seed in the conference and has won 11 of their last 12 contests. The Florida Gators are currently 6th in the Southeastern Conference and have won 3 out of their last 5 games. Florida comes into this game with a 13-10 record overall, and they have gone 12-11 against the spread. In the last game against Kentucky, Florida was competitive, but they ended up losing 72-67. 2 games ago against Tennessee, Florida was able to secure the 67-54. Florida is averaging 71 points while their defense is giving up 65 points per game. The offense is ranked 183rd in the league, while their defense is giving up 52nd in the league. Colin Castleton is averaging 16 points while shooting 50% from the field. On the other side of this matchup is Alabama, who sits with a 20-3 record overall, and they have gone 13-9-1 against the spread. In the last game against LSU, Alabama scored 79 points, and that was enough to win by 10 points. Alabama is averaging 83 points while their defense is giving up 69 points per game. The offense is ranked 183rd while the defense is ranked 52nd in the league. Forward Brandon Miller is averaging 19 points while shooting 45.2% from the field and 44.2% from behind the three-point line. The Gators are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 Wednesday games and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Crimson Tide are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The under is 12-3 in Gators' last 15 overall. The under is 5-1 in Crimson Tide last 6 overall. The road team is 21-5-1 against the spread in the last 27 meetings. Alabama has yet to lose a conference game this year, and they are undefeated at home this year. If they can keep the depth around Castleton from producing much damage, the Crimson Tide could cruise to victory in this matchup. Florida is below average on the road, and their momentum was squashed by their loss to Kentucky. Alabama's assist-to-turnover ratio has shown that they can move the ball even more effectively and at a quicker pace. Florida doesn't have enough on the offensive side of the ball to match that intensity that Alabama brings. Florida has been a headache for its opponents in recent weeks, but it lost some of its momentum against Kentucky. The Wildcats outlasted the Gators, never trailing in a matchup between 2 hot teams. Alabama is easily one of the top candidates for a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, and it's easy to see why. They have a superstar pro prospect in Miller, a top-shelf offensive attack, and a demoralizing defense. They're lengthy, force turnovers, push the pace, and have the swagger to get in your face. They will put the Gators in their place, which is among the middle of the pack in the Southeastern Conference on Wednesday. I have a feeling UF has run out of steam and will get run over by a more talented and faster Crimson Tide team tomorrow. Sorry, Gators fans. Don't bet on an upset happening tomorrow. So the Alabama Crimson Tide to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Crimson Tide have scored under 70 points in 2 of their last 4 contests, and Florida has averaged under 62 points per game in their last 3 games. Although I firmly believe Alabama's offense will eventually beat out Florida's defense down the stretch, I still believe that Florida will not score more than 70 points in this game. Alabama does a great job limiting their opponents from beyond the arc, and Florida is not a great 3-point shooting team. It will be interesting to see how the Crimson Tide defends Castleton, but even he cannot score 70 points by himself. Florida's assist totals are low, and the lack of movement may cause them to stall in possession more times than they would like, forcing a lower scoring game. Alabama has hit the under in 5 of their last 6 games, and Florida has hit the under in 7 of their last 8 road games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego State versus Utah State. Week 14 of the 2022-2023 NCAA men's basketball season is in full swing on Wednesday, February 8th, when the San Diego State Aztecs take on the Utah State Aggies in this Mountain West Conference clash at the D. Glenn Smith Spectrum in Logan, Utah. This will be the second and final meeting between the teams. The Aztecs defeated the Aggies on January 25th, 85-75. San Diego State comes into this game with an 18-5 record, and they have gone 9-12-1 against the spread. In the last game against Boise State, San Diego State scored 72 points, but more impressive was the defense, giving up only 52 points. San Diego State is averaging 75 points while their defense is giving up 66 points per game. The offense is ranked 110th while the defense is ranked 66th. Guard Matt Bradley is averaging 13 points while shooting 39.4% from the field. On the other side of this matchup is Utah State, who sits with a 19-5 record overall, and they have gone 14-9 against the spread. In the last game against Colorado State, Utah State scored 88 points, and they were able to secure the 9-point victory. Utah State is averaging 80 points while their defense is giving up 71 points per game. The offense is ranked 23rd while the defense is ranked 236th. Guard Stephen Ashworth is averaging 16 points while shooting 47.3% from the field. San Diego State is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Utah State is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games on Wednesday. The over is 5-1 in San Diego State's last 6 road games. The under is 6-0-1 in the Aggies' last 7 home games versus a team with a road winning percentage of greater than .600. This has the makings of a great contest and has significant implications on the Midwestern Conference standings, as San Diego State is 9-2 in the conference while Utah State is 8-3, tied for second. A victory here would give them an opportunity to move into the top spot in the conference and earn Utah State a place within the top 25 rankings. Both teams are going to be looking to make a statement as the season dwindles down to its final few weeks. Utah State has beaten teams by outscoring them, producing at least 84 points in each of their last 2 games, and have scored at least 75 in 5 of their last 6 contests. However, San Diego State can run and gun if they need to, scoring 85 against the Aggies on January 25th. If an up-tempo game is what the Aggies want, the Aztecs are up for it and will pull out the victory. So the San Diego State Aztecs to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These teams combined for 160 points the last time they met, so expecting this game to go over 147 seems like common sense. They have gone over in the last 3 meetings, and Utah State enters this contest scoring at least 84 points in their last 2 games. Plus, the Aztecs have gone over in 5 of their last 6 games on the road, while Utah State has gone over in 7 of their last 10 overall and 8 of their last 12 at home. These teams are averaging a combined total of 155 points per game. San Diego State is the far superior team defensively, but the Aggies showed they can get at least 75 points against them and return home where they have been even better, averaging 83 points per contest. Do not be surprised if this game reaches the 160 mark again. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.